So, first off, I'm home from the weekend and I have a new microphone. Well, at least a new microphone stand. I hope this is a lot better than it was. Other than that, this looks wrong. This looks so wrong. Um, I think today might be a lag busting episode. I'm gonna try and relog and see what happens, but like, we just saw a Bielefeld blow right here. It was like you could see the map how things are supposed to look. You could see the sparks doing what they're supposed to do. Like, this is a weird thing I've been encountering lately whenever I teleport to an area with an absolute massive ton of sparks. But either way, I came back from work and I saw that all of my waypoints are empty. Every single one. Yay. So, we're gonna have to figure that out. But first, we're gonna do that relog. I will see you guys soon. Even after relogging, it seems like a lot of my buildings just aren't here still. Oh god, this sounds fun. How do I even fix this? Okay, like honestly, I mean, it's working. Oh. It's kind of working. I thought there used to be a lot more sparks on this line. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. They're loading in. Okay, okay, that was... Whew. No wonder the game was mad at me. Alright, but... Oh my gosh. Whew, okay. Okay, game loaded. Yeah, so my problem now is... These aren't getting sawn timber. Which means all the sawn timber is getting turned into crafty sparks? Yeah, they're empty here. Yeah, so we're still filling up on them. Huh. He's full on that. He's full here. I want to... Oh, let me turn off my temperature overlay. Let me take a look at something. Oh, there's only 50 here on the ground. Only 50. Yeah, that wasn't true. That was not true. The bug is... So I heard this was a console only bug. I guess not. I have 230 on me. Let's see how many are here. Uh-huh. So no wonder I don't have sawn timber for other sparks. Oh my gosh. What on... How many more of these things are there? So we can reasonably say there was over 1,000 here because each inventory is 230. So I would have only needed to have 4 full inventories to be 80 short of 1,000. So there was at least 1,000 crafty sparks here on the ground, and there's still more. I gotta put like a recycler here or something. This is... Here we go. I don't have room. Okay, when they take them out of there, We go to here, which I still don't have room for. We come over here, where I still don't have room. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, get rid of them things, please. And hopefully this will clean itself up. But I was told that was a console-only bug. I'll be back after I finish this. But I will get you guys a count of how many carry sparks were on the ground. So, to stop that from ever happening again, let's put a sensor here that says if you are greater than or equal to 75% full, we'll send a signal. Let's run some wire right to here. What happens if I put this in here? And then I put a NOT gate? Okay, so that should be on until this thing gets kind of full. So to actually make it get full, I know one of the things I did in the middle to help clean up was put this recycler over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that thing. I still haven't counted up the amount that I removed from the world. I was going to take a little break and count that up. We're gonna go. Will you not turn off? Please work. Please work. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh sweet. Oh sweet, it worked. It worked. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, you have to make sure you manually turn off cannons afterwards. Which, it's life, but God, that was... Whew. Alright, I'm gonna go take that break and count this up. I'll come back with a number of how much stuff I deleted, but either way, it was too much. While I'm talking about bugs, right, let's show you guys this one. It works with any type of path, but basically if you just place the ramp first and then move it, you are... Ooh, that's interesting. But it works while it's there, so I don't know. It's weird. Alright, so I'm back. So the number was 37,200 is how many carry sparks were on the ground from that cannon. And I want to do some lag policing, I guess. Okay, so to do that, I'm thinking I'm gonna want like a loop of, well, one, I gotta get rid of all of these guys here, but I'm thinking a loop of hauling sparks. Let me just get them all, I guess. Excuse me. Alright, sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want to turn this into a loop. And to do that, it will be something like this. Boom. Let's just go ahead and put 2 on. See how that goes. Are you full? No, you're not full. I didn't get to test this side because this side started filling up because the demand was gone. This side is the side that actually gets used most, so I figured I would figure out how much these can hold. So far we got about 2. Now the only problem is transporting wood from there to here. There's just 3 little guys. Let's change this to be another hauling spot. This does not need to be here, nor does this. This is wood to there. That needs to get there. If I actually run this path here instead, I can build a crossing here, run these down to here, wait for those guys to move. I still managed to get one. Oh, I'll just put them back for now. Back to path. Doop, doop, and okay, go. Nope, wrong sparks. Alright, go. Man, your inventory always gets so clogged when you're reorganizing. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, these guys are all fully working now, and they're all full. Sweet. So I think 2 holly sparks will be enough for that. So instead of like 20 or 30 sparks. Now the next thing I want to clean up is this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks, autosave. Alright, and if finish. Nope, that's everything. Come to me. Oh, no, my inventory's full. Oh, making a mess. Again. Crafty sparks. That means I stole them from somewhere. Oh my goodness. I thought I've done enough of this today. Oh, come here. Come here. And one last package. Boom. Whew. And I've cleaned out my inventory. I feel like a whole new man. Oh, I stole them from the fertilizer maker I broke. Alright, here we go. So I'm... Right. Let's think about it. Better way. Let's... So we have one here, and we have one here. We need another one here. That way we could do this. That's good enough, honestly. So that should work. I just need to redirect some lines. Let me just gather this. And then I I also shouldn't need to do this anymore. Alright, so what I should be able to do is pull this down, over, and back. And then take out those two. Delete any filters I see as I go along. That one, that one. Oh, not path, gosh. There we go. Back to deleting just filters. And let's squeeze down a little bit of this. My goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna want at least a big crate right here, and I'm gonna want oh no, he got it. Get third one here. Okay, now this should technically be my loop for wood. All done. Oh no, I don't want to take all of them. I want to put a few more on there. Take you guys off. Okay, I believe that's all the sparks cleared off this trail. Let's put like, yeah, let's do the full 5. Okay, so now this path should work just fine. I just need to change up exactly how these work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely needed to fix this a long time ago. At this point, man, just no, I don't want the loggers. Oh my, no, inventory's full. There we go. Oh wow. Okay. Let's clean this bad boy up. Really? Oh wow. Those guys love an episode full of inventory management. You guys kind of get what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little loop here. I'm going to clean up my inventory. But I want to go exploring into the ice biome and get this botany quest done. So I can go ahead and get this greenhouse unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys back when I'm in the ice biome and I find some cool stuff, alright? So I went exploring by the ice biome. And there wasn't much to see. There was a few new animals. There wasn't any chests around. I apparently juked the shrine and the waypoint over here. But I got the resources I needed, I completed the quest, and it gave me access to this stellar ice. So now, I should be able to build a greenhouse. So, for the math on the greenhouse, it costs 4 leaves and 2 fertilizer to get going. And it will complete 1/10 of this craft. So in total, it'll cost 40 leaves and 20 fertilizer. Fertilizer is 2 leaves apiece. So it costs 80 leaves total to make 10 leaf knots. 10 leaf knots can get sawn into 100 leaves. So every time you complete one of these cycles, you net 2 leaf knots. Leaf knots can also be used to make wood. Therefore, you can set up a waypoint literally anywhere. You can set up infinite wood anywhere. So kind of what I want to do is just get leaf knot automation set up. So if I run this into what I assume to be a cutter. No, I will need a cutter, but I think it's a sawmill. leaf knot into leaves, sawmill. I do need to supply a little bit of leaves, but yeah, we're already 50% through. So once the other 50% goes, this should infinitely net us these leaf knots, which will be very good because that is actually what I need to unlock this waypoint range here. Oh no, this waypoint range here, which would be these two, right? So very important. I'm gonna come back in a few minutes once we have a few more leaf knots, and we're gonna get the waypoint ranges going. We're gonna go do some exploring in the cave. We're gonna get some miners set up, and I want to see if I can put a train down inside of the cave and bring it over to the icy biome, because furnaces get a boost the colder the biome they're put in. So I want to see how fast I can run some furnaces. But I shall be back. I know one of my next quests is going to require me to get a ton of limestone. So I have figured out how to farm it really quick. Throw your lomies. Once they're ready, throw your bomb. And now, boom. One little convenient package. I don't have enough yet, but I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit while the leaf knot farm finally backs up and starts giving me what I need for the next quest. I need 80 of them, and I can infinitely dupe this stuff. Okay, I've spent a little bit of time expanding the greenhouse setup, and I think I got something pretty good going on. So you can power 5 greenhouses off of just 2 cutters. They require 28 fertilizer per minute total, and these, not per minute, but per cycle or something along those lines. But these produce 30, so it seems to even out pretty good. I mean, nothing's really empty, so that works there. I ended up putting 2 saw benches here, just in case, as well as this system out back over here. Make sure anything that gets put into storage gets cycled back first, so that way the system will never accidentally output too much and stop working. But other than that, it's just pretty simple little setup, but it seems to be working pretty good. I mean, I already have the leaf knots needed to complete the quest with the logger. Yes, with the logger. Go. Alright, let's go ahead and hand that in real quick. There we are. Alright, new quest. Coral seed, a bunch of those. But this looks special. It looks... I guess it doesn't. Ah, here it is. Aether flower. Yeah, that's definitely an aether flower, so we're definitely gonna need that. So we gotta add on to our greenhouse setup to add coral. I'm probably gonna do a good little bit of that off camera because it should just be something very similar to this setup here. But the problem is it's going to take a very long time to kick on because both of these crates have to fill before this one even tries to fill. So I might just kind of set up a bare bones thing for when it does start operating. But other than that, I want to go into the mines and set up some copper. I went in and found these 4 really close to each other. Oh, apparently there's a 5th one there. But I'm going to go ahead and hook those up. And I want to find out if I can get a train to go in here and then come out and go over to the ice biome. So we're definitely gonna figure that out. But I'm gonna set up a quick little farm here, and then we're gonna go do the rocks. What I have discovered is that we need to head into the mine. I can't progress any further without doing it. This is where I got that aether flower earlier to complete. It doesn't tell me what, but it was one of the things I needed to complete. I've done a little bit of exploring in here. If you need to know, this is like dirt, this is rock. Both of these things can be broken with your sparks. This is a wall, you can't break these higher things. This has copper in it. There's a bunch of rocks around, all kinds of like flora and fauna and stuff, some fog things. I gotta find where I went before. It'd be up here. Alright. Nope, don't get stuck on the thing. Be careful what you break. So, this is a molten pit. It says it continuously erupts. I know that's true. It randomly starts erupting. It's awful. I think it comes from a glowing rocks. I don't know if there's any nearby. I think there was. Yeah, but these pits are annoying, to say the least. Oh, yep, there they go, Look at that. And they like burn your sparks alive. It's terrible. So I need to get some copper and I need to find, oh, here it is. Glowing rock. I swear I broke one of those and it turned into that thing. Oh, is that? Oh no, I don't think that's something I actually needed, but. Join the party. Ooh, all kinds of geodes. I wonder what these are for. Getting spicy. So I still gotta find one of those enemies, possibly a couple of them, and take them out. I need to find. Ooh, yeah, these things are everywhere. I just tore through this area. I'm gonna go find one of those dudes. Oh, actually no, he's right here. It's right here. It's a Kragolian. But they don't do the impact damage. Oh, and that happened. Oh wait, no, I gotta throw in the fuck. Yeah. So things get extinguished when they go in fog. The Kraglins do usually spawn near a fog thing, so it's not as bad, but still annoying. Come back. Oh, it happens. This guy's deadly. Getting on me. Sweet. Did we get the thing that I need? Oh, well, autosave lag, of course. We got the exact amount we need, actually, to build one mine. Heck yeah. So, for now, the big thing is I need copper to progress with the botany quest line. So I at least just need to put down a little bit of a copper mine. I can go ham on it later. Yeah. So these will deplete over time. No matter what, they'll never run out, but they'll also won't. This is as good as it's ever gonna get, and it's only gonna get worse from here. It's basically what it is. Now we have some copper. Let's just build a furnace in here. I just have to cook a couple. Need to check some things. Oh, gotcha. Doesn't matter. I have to complete the quest. I have to craft more of it. I'll be back when the quest is done, I guess. I'll be back. That wasn't so hard. And now we can make copper ingots. And if I make 80 copper ingots, we can make a drill. Alright, let's figure out how to do this.